Has building a relationship with your animal been frustrating as you just don't seem to be able to understand each other? In this video, I'm going to share with you the mindful approach that you can start using today to develop a strong relationship between you and your animal, so that you can have an inspired relationship instead of one that's based on fear. Hi, my name is James French. Growing up wasn't always easy around my house. However, the one thing that I'm always grateful for was the amount of animals that surrounded me on the farm. By spending most of my time growing up around them, I was able to establish very close relationships with them, and this gave me a new perspective on how to truly treat animals to build a relationship on trust. This led me to working with people all over the world to help them take a mindful approach in developing connections with their animal, whether they're a horse, a dog, or a cat, or any other breathing animal. And after working with my partner Shelley to help many different animal rescue centers around the world and working with thousands of people, we now want to bring you the same knowledge here online. Now let's go over this mindful approach that you can start using today to strengthen that relationship between you and your animal. So one of the biggest issues that tends to arise is that your animal may just not understand that you're trying to help. If you've struggled with helping your animal physically, treating them emotionally, finding confidence, or training, teaching new actions, if the overall feeling is frustration, then there is a high possibility that there is a lack of trust and communication in your relationship. Behavior is only a reflection of how your animal is feeling. When we reprimand so-called bad behavior, it doesn't address the root of the problem, but can increase the problem. Trying to correct your animal when it's in a high thinking state comes at a cost of taking confidence and connection away from them. Nobody likes to feel misunderstood, and that's the same for your animals too. Correcting your animal to stop one behavior more than likely can cause a so-called new behavior to be expressed. So for example, reprimanding your dog for fear of aggression of other dogs could turn that fear of aggression onto you. Or pushing your horse past something that it's afraid of could very easily teach your horse to start rearing, as they can't move forwards and they can't move backwards, so they learn up. It's not behavior that needs changing, it's the feeling that drives the behavior. When we shift our attention to reducing the feeling that causes behavior, then something quite magical happens. When your animal's mind becomes calmer, they will perceive the situation and you differently, with more confidence. Lowered thinking levels makes learning easier, as a calm mind can learn quicker than a confused, defensive, fearful, or frustrated mind. The delight is when you have helped your animal in this way, there is naturally a closer connection and trust in you. This helps them and you in all environments. So if this makes sense to you and you are truly ready to take the next step in developing your own trust-based relationship with your animals, then click the link below where you will get immediate access to part 1 in our introduction training, The Messages of Trust, where we will go over how thinking levels affects the relationship between you and your animals, and many, many more understandings. You don't have to register or anything, just click the button to get instant access. If you're someone like me who truly cares for animals and would like to take your relationship and training to the next level by helping your animals feel trusted and understood, then click the link to start learning how peace, patience, persistence, and purpose can create a better world for you and your animals. The Messages of Trust is where I share the essence of a life's work of helping animals, and if you're still watching this video, then chances are you're looking to learn how to start building this newfound trust. So click the link, and we are looking forward to sharing this special journey with you.